Hello again. I don't know what happened. It was really strange that now that I'm speaking about being your own healer, now that I'm speaking about harnessing your own power, suddenly the social platform cracks or freezes or stops broadcasting. Isn't that strange? Isn't that the way probably information is being downloaded because it is not good for you to think more? This is just the evidence that people need to see why you are being manipulated by everyone, including Facebook, of course. Even if you take away this video, people is waking up. So we are going to start again. I'm going to repeat what I said because I don't know what happened, but probably they were listening. So these people that is just cracking with the algorithms downloaded the information. Anyway, what are the abilities that you thought you didn't have and you acquire? How far do you think you can get by investing time into upgrading yourself? If we keep relying on the world that is giving you the manipulation, what you are going to follow, the headlines, the all same limiting beliefs, then chances are that you will be keep living a very similar life, and you are going to repeat your story over and over again because you are in a treadmill, because you are not thinking, because you don't have time to reflect. So if you are being guided by every external aid, every stimuli, and every noise that you hear, instead of designing a new way of living, you are living just in an automatic mode, in a zombie mode, as I want to call it. And there is a new way of living. There is a new way that you can start producing your own life. You can start investing time in knowing yourself, in knowing your abilities, in knowing whatever is happening. It's time to wake up, to know your brain, to know that you are being programmed, but you can rewire and break the program. Break the program by knowing that you have the abilities to wake up, to stop the automatic pilot, to design a new life, to be able to answer to the questions that you have inside of you. So let's go to the first region of the brain. The first region of the brain is the primitive brain. That brain is the reptilian brain, also known, and that is just designed to make you alert of the threats. So every time you see a headline, every time you hear toxic news, every time you hear something that goes against you and that is making you fearful of something, it's going to trigger that primitive brain. But if you go back to how you were when you were a child and you ask questions, then you are going to use this part of the brain, this region of the brain, to their best purpose, to protect you, to discern and to have critical abilities to see that there are some real threats which are dangerous, and there are some things that are just made up so that you are in a fearful state. And by being placed in a fearful state and not regulating this primitive region, you can't think. So you go into automatic pilot. But if you question things, if you breathe and start regulating your own system, then you go back to your own power. Now, second region of your brain, the limbic brain, the middle part of the brain, is designed to allow you to control your emotions. But remember, here I can repeat the cycle. If I'm being triggered by something external and I am feeling toxic emotions and I don't become conscious of them, or I neglect them, or I say I am fine, or I don't even think about it and reflect, then I'm going to swallow the emotion. I'm going to not allow the emotion to move, to dissolve, and to give you power. So you are losing power by not recognizing what you are feeling. By recognizing what you are feeling, then you can turn off the things that are priming you. You are not going to be, or you are not wanting to read toxic information. You are not going to want to be close to people that is priming you, because you recognize your emotions and you recognize your own power. So you go back to yourself. So you regulate yourself and you do something to move the emotion. By moving the emotion, then you become again at peace. And the emotion just passes because it's just a chemical substance and because it's just something that your body can dissolve. And that's it. You don't have to develop any kind of symptom, and you don't have to develop something that is going to be worse. Now that you have the power of this second region, you are stepping up to be a human being. Now you are a human being. Before, you are acting like a mammal, like an animal. But if you come to the third part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, that's when you are stepping up into your human being. In that region, you are able to analyze, you are able to see from a bird point of view what is happening, assemble the pieces. Why am I like this? Why am I feeling? What is the question that I have to ask? What is the lesson that I have to take? What is real and what is not? How about if I research more about what they are saying? How about if I research more about my own systems, about trusting my immunity, about trusting my power in the brain, about trusting my ability to not eat toxic food? How about if I sleep better? How about if I take care of everything that I am and start caring more for me and not for the external things? So that's your third region. Those are the three regions that you have to go step by step. It is not the easiest way, but it is the only way that you can start becoming human. And there is no trick, there is no pill, there is no shortcut. It is just knowing yourself. It is just having time for you. It is just by reflecting. It is just by picking the topics that you want to listen, the things that you want to create abilities for, and start upgrading yourself step by step, like running any kind of race. But this is a marathon, and this is something that you have to train every day. Every day you are learning. Every day you are discovering something new about you. Every day you can question whatever you want, and you can start discovering your own truth. You can become your own healer by developing the ability of regulate these three regions of your brain. Each one has a purpose. Each one was designed to give you the best experience and to allow you to be a creator, not a puppet, not someone that is in automatic pilot, not someone that is in the treadmill and doesn't know how to stop or to make a pause and to start witnessing your own life. So it is time for you to wake up. It is time for you to question everything. Everything. If from what you question you take out more information than you have, that's the best experience. That's when you really feel fulfilled and you really start becoming in a loop of creativeness, of positivity, of believing in you, of thinking that you have value and that you are whole. That's the trick. And that's the life that you can experience every day, every single day. You can have mistakes, yes, but you learn from them. You get up, you go up, and that's it. And that's the way you are going to become detached from being a zombie. So it's your choice. I'm just speaking here to help you if you want. Thank you very much for paying attention. Mina, thank you. Julie, it's a pleasure to see you here again. And if you like this video, if it resonates with you before it is, I don't know, disappear, just show it, share it, and help me to wake up more people. Thank you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.